Action over complaints. Focusing on action rather than complaining is a cornerstone of personal and professional growth. Life is full of challenges, and everyone encounters difficulties. However, what differentiates successful individuals from others is their approach to these problems. Complaining, while it may provide momentary relief, does little to resolve issues. Instead, it often drains energy and shifts focus away from potential solutions. When you choose to dwell on problems and share them indiscriminately, it can create an unproductive cycle of negativity. Complaining doesn't just burden others, it reinforces your own sense of helplessness. The energy you spend recounting what went wrong or seeking sympathy could instead be invested in thinking critically about how to address the issue at hand. Action-oriented individuals take ownership of their circumstances. They acknowledge their challenges privately and work tirelessly to find ways forward. This doesn't mean ignoring your struggles or pretending they don't exist. Rather, it's about recognizing that talking endlessly about them without purpose won't make them disappear. Action is what drives progress. For instance, if you're facing financial difficulties, you could spend hours lamenting your situation to friends and family, or you could focus on crafting a budget, finding additional sources of income, or seeking professional advice. The latter approach not only helps to resolve the issue, but also builds your confidence and capability. Furthermore, when you concentrate on action instead of complaints, you inspire those around you. People respect individuals who tackle problems with resilience and determination. It demonstrates character, builds credibility, and shows that you are proactive rather than reactive. One crucial aspect of this mindset is the ability to transform challenges into opportunities for learning and growth. Each problem, no matter how daunting, is an opportunity to develop new skills, gain insights, and emerge stronger. By shifting your perspective and focusing on what you can control, you reduce the power of the problem over your life. At times, it may feel tempting to seek validation through sharing your struggles. While this is natural, it's essential to be mindful of how often and with whom you share. Reserve your energy for those who genuinely care and can provide constructive guidance. Even then, the goal should not be to complain, but to seek clarity, advice, or support in moving forward. Choosing action over complaints is a habit that requires consistent effort. It's about training your mind to focus on solutions and fostering a sense of accountability for your own life. While challenges may initially feel overwhelming, taking even small, deliberate steps toward resolving them can make a significant difference. Remember, every minute spent complaining is a minute taken away from creating a better future. By prioritizing action, you reclaim your power, build resilience, and create a path toward the outcomes you desire. Instead of being defined by your problems, you become defined by your strength and ability to overcome them. In conclusion, the choice is always yours. Will you spend your time dwelling on what's wrong, or will you channel that energy into finding ways to make things right? Action transforms adversity into triumph, and it all begins with selective vulnerability. Sharing personal struggles is a natural part of being human, but it's crucial to exercise caution and discernment in deciding who to open up to. Not everyone in your life has the capacity to understand, empathize, or offer meaningful help when you face challenges. This is where the concept of selective vulnerability comes in, a balance between sharing and protecting yourself. When you're vulnerable, you reveal a part of your inner self to others. While this can foster connection and understanding, it also makes you susceptible to judgment, misunderstanding, or even exploitation. It's important to recognize that not everyone will respond to your vulnerability with the care or kindness you might expect. Some people may offer unhelpful advice, dismiss your feelings, or use your struggles against you in the future. By being selective about whom you confide in, you safeguard your emotional well-being and ensure that your energy is spent in meaningful, supportive exchanges. Trusted individuals such as close friends, family members, or mentors are often better equipped to provide a listening ear or constructive guidance. These relationships are built on mutual respect and care, making them safe spaces for sharing. On the other hand, sharing personal problems indiscriminately can lead to complications. For instance, venting to colleagues about workplace issues might create tension or invite unwanted scrutiny. Similarly, oversharing on social media can open the door to criticism or misinterpretation from people who don't fully understand your situation. Selective vulnerability doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or pretending to be invulnerable. It's about striking a balance, acknowledging your feelings and seeking support while being mindful of your audience. Sharing with intention allows you to communicate effectively without overexposing yourself. One practical approach is to pause and reflect before confiding in someone. Ask yourself, does this person have the capacity to provide support? Will sharing with them contribute positively to my situation? Am I seeking advice, comfort, or simply someone to listen? The answers to these questions can guide your decision on whether to open up and to whom. Additionally, it's worth noting that vulnerability doesn't always have to be verbal. Writing in a journal, meditating, or engaging in creative outlets can help you process your feelings privately and constructively. Selective vulnerability also empowers you to maintain control over your narrative. By choosing carefully who hears your story, you retain the ability to shape how your experiences are perceived. This is particularly important in professional settings or relationships where reputation and trust are at stake. Moreover, this practice encourages emotional independence. While it's healthy to seek support when needed, cultivating self-awareness and self-reliance helps you build resilience. You learn to navigate challenges without always needing external validation or approval. In some cases, selective vulnerability can strengthen relationships. Sharing with the right people fosters deeper connections based on trust and mutual respect. It shows that you value their perspective and are willing to let them into your world, which can enhance the bond between you. In conclusion, selective vulnerability is a powerful tool for managing your emotional well-being and navigating relationships. It allows you to be authentic and open without exposing yourself unnecessarily to harm or misunderstanding. By carefully choosing who to share your struggles with and setting clear intentions, you create a space where vulnerability becomes a source of strength rather than a potential liability. Turning pain into power. Life is filled with challenges, disappointments, and struggles that can leave us feeling defeated. However, within every difficulty lies an opportunity for growth and transformation. Turning pain into power means taking control of your narrative, using hardships as fuel for progress, and emerging stronger on the other side. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. This philosophy reminds us that while we may not always control the situations we face, we do have control over how we respond to them. Instead of allowing pain to overwhelm us, we can channel it into something meaningful: personal growth, professional success, or the ability to inspire others. The first step in turning pain into power is acceptance. Denying or avoiding pain only prolongs its hold over you. Acknowledging your struggles, however difficult, allows you to face them head-on. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means understanding the reality of your situation so you can take deliberate steps toward change. Once you've accepted your pain, it's essential to reframe it. Rather than viewing challenges as setbacks, see them as opportunities for growth. Pain often highlights areas where we need to change or improve, acting as a catalyst for self-reflection and transformation. For instance, a failed relationship can teach you about your needs and boundaries, while a professional setback can reveal areas where you can develop new skills or strategies. Another critical aspect of turning pain into power is finding purpose in your struggles. When you assign meaning to your pain, it becomes easier to endure and overcome. Many people who have faced significant adversity, whether illness, loss, or failure, find solace and strength in helping others who face similar challenges. This shift from focusing on oneself to contributing to others creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the pain. Resilience plays a key role in this process. Building resilience means cultivating the ability to bounce back from adversity and continue moving forward. This involves developing emotional intelligence, practicing self-compassion, and learning from past experiences. Resilience isn't about being unaffected by pain, it's about using pain as a stepping stone to greater strength. Action is another vital component. Pain can paralyze you if you let it, but taking small, consistent steps toward your goals can break its hold. Whether it's seeking therapy, learning a new skill, or setting achievable milestones, action transforms pain into momentum. With each step forward, you gain confidence and a sense of control over your circumstances. It's also important to surround yourself with positivity and support. While the journey of transforming pain into power is deeply personal, having a network of understanding and encouraging individuals can make a significant difference. These people can provide perspective, motivation, and a reminder that you're not alone in your struggles. Lastly, turning pain into power is about perspective. Challenges and hardships are a natural part of life, but they don't define you. What defines you is how you rise in response. Pain has the potential to be one of life's greatest teachers, offering lessons that can lead to profound personal transformation. Consider the stories of those who have faced immense adversity and gone on to achieve incredible things. From athletes who overcame injuries to entrepreneurs who rebounded from failure, these individuals embody the power of resilience and determination. Their stories remind us that pain, while difficult, is not an endpoint. It is a bridge to something greater. In conclusion, turning pain into power is about reclaiming control and transforming adversity into strength. It's about accepting challenges, reframing them, finding purpose, and taking action. By doing so, you not only overcome your struggles, but also discover a deeper sense of empowerment and fulfillment. Pain can be a powerful force, but when harnessed correctly, it becomes the foundation for your greatest achievements. The decision to stop complaining and start doing.